Did you have some near-death experience in your life?
Oh, bro, a lot of them.
Yeah.
A lot of them, yeah.
I'm just wondering, like, what was that, but because like for me it was a car accident, like a really huge car accident, and then I had a couple of other things going on. And if you experience something like that, it kind of changes your whole perspective, whether you're Muslim or not, about
Mm.
death.
I think one of the big ones for me, uh, I was in this lake with a few of my friends, actually two of my friends, and we were on this jet ski. We were literally sandwiched on this jet ski, and we went to this little island on this lake, and we were doing things, we were drinking, we were smoking, and I remember a lot of things happened, man. A lot of signs were happening like right off the bat, and I didn't see them at first, or I saw them but I didn't acknowledge them as signs, right? But like, bro, the creator is perfect and the signs are everywhere. You just have to open your eyes to be able to see them. So like the moment we got into this lake, we got onto this jet ski and there were all these girls, and my friend wanted to like stunt. He wanted to show off and flex for the women. So
Mhm.
like he tried to like dip the jet ski to the side real quick. All of us fell off the jet ski. And then not only that, but he didn't have the clip that's attached to you to where when you fall off, it cuts the engine. So the
Mhm.
jet ski doesn't keep going. Bro, he didn't have that clipped on. So when we all fell off, the jet ski kept going. And the jet ski started to go in like this a circular pattern here. And they were trying to swim after the jet ski. But then I saw, I was like, all right, the jet ski's going in a circle, is going to end up over here. I'm going to swim in this direction. So I swam, perfectly got to the jet ski. Sign number one. All right. Sign number two, we started going out. And like as we were going out, there were people like yelling, like, no, no, like go back, go back. We didn't listen to them. We just kept going. All right, sign number two. We get to the island and then we get off the jet ski, we're drinking, just chilling. And then this black moccasin. You know what a black moccasin is?
No.
A very venomous snake.
Okay.
All right, this snake just starts swimming, like slithering to us, like rapid, bro. I'm like, oh, bro, we
Damn.
all froze up because this snake was coming full speed towards us. And then from there, the snake just diverts off into a different direction. Sign number three, bro. Sign number three. And then even with that, we still didn't leave. Then like two of us would stay on the island. One of us would just go crazy on the jet ski, like going as fast as we could in the water. And then this storm started to come up. So like once the storm started coming, we're like, okay, maybe now we should leave. So we all get onto this jet ski and then we start to ride out. And as we're getting like close to the middle of the lake, and keep in mind, there's alligators in this lake. There's a lot of alligators in this lake. We get to the middle of the lake and the storm started up so bad that the winds were creating waves in the lake. That there's this wave that came and literally tipped the whole jet ski over to where it was upside down. Bro, the other two friends were trying to like lift the jet ski up out from underneath, like up, like flip it back over from underneath. And then like something inside me was like, okay, the jet ski, I need to put my weight down on this side in order for it to lift. So I put my weight down and then the jet ski flipped back over. We all got back onto the jet ski. Another wave came, flipped the jet ski over again, bro. So it's like we're over here tripping out and we all get back onto the jet ski. And as I'm getting back onto the jet ski, there was something that clicked inside of me that was like, this could be the end. This could be the end. And I accept it. Like I'm 100% all right with this being the end. I'm 100% all right with me dying right now if that's what's going to happen. If it's time, it's time. And bro, as soon as like that clicked, I like jumped off the jet ski, looked at like where the waves were coming at, moved the jet ski to where the rear end of the jet ski was positioned in the direction that the waves were coming at so it wouldn't flip the jet ski. And bro, I stayed in the water making sure that the jet ski wouldn't flip back over until they turned it back on. So I literally stayed in the water knowing that there were all these alligators in the water. Knowing also that there was amoeba there was high rates of amoeba occurring. You know what amoeba is?
No.
It's a flesh eating. I want to say it's bacteria. It might not be bacteria. It might be something else. But it's a very microscopic thing that once it gets in you, it eats away at your brain and it kills you within a few weeks, bro.
That's crazy.
So like there were so many factors at play where it's like, I don't know, it created this like shift inside of me. And like, bro, ever since that day, like I don't think I've ever been the same. Cause like that really made me see how like temporary this life was, and how like not only do we live as if we're gonna live forever, but we don't think about our death. And then when we do think about our death, we start getting nervous, and we start getting anxious. And it's like, well, dude, if you can accept your death and you know you're gonna die, well, that makes you live life even more.
Yeah, it makes you super depressed. Like when you start thinking about death as an atheist, it's like, man, this sucks. It's really like, it makes you super depressed. I had like a couple of months when I was like really, really, really down from just this thought. And oh my God, it's pretty crazy.
Bro, you want to know what's even more crazy? As an atheist, right? When you're an atheist and you think about death, there's nothing after that. Once you die, that's it. It's done. So you get really scared. You get really anxious. You get really nervous about that. You can't accept it because you don't want to accept it. You don't want to accept that there's nothing left after, right? But in Islam, they have this thing that we're all born with called the fitrah, which is that innate belief, not only in the creator, but also in the hereafter. The innate belief that like, this isn't all that there is. And bro, I know everyone damn well in their mind at some point or another has thought to themselves like, yo, this can't be all that there is. Like there has to be something more, you know? And like, bro, in that moment when I was in that lake and I had that experience, it's like my fitra kicked in. And not only did I accept that, but it's like a part of me knew that even if I were to die, that wasn't the end, that there was something else. And at that point, I was atheist. So look at that, even atheist, I still had that innate belief. So when it's like you start looking into it more and more and you start to think about it, people who are atheists are in denial. They're trying to reject the truth, where it's like, bro, there's no evidence that disproves God. So it's like you have the choice. You can either choose to believe or you can choose to not believe. And the people who are atheists are choosing not to believe out of their own accord. It's crazy, bro.